say, Vasily and Panayota, how did you guys start the ministry?
So right after the pandemic started, a lot of people were just not working. We looked around what help, what can we help, how we can do it, and all that. We figured out it was a good way to do it. We can to get some kids with food and help them out that way. That's how it started. And then like 3 4 days later, after we did one good one, it was like maybe 40 50 families or more.
We did about four on our own, plus we helped other people that were assisting with food kits financially, and we did what little bit we could.
And what really got me was when I was looking on Facebook and I seen this guy holding this grocery bag with a plastic bag with food in it, and he was just crying like a little baby. And that got to me. So the next day, I think it was, or 2 days later, when we were doing the Bible study with Father Evan, he asked me, how's everything going? He says, Vasily, how's everything going there? And I told him about that picture that I had in my brain, in my mind. And before I even finished what I was saying to him, he says, we're going to do something to help you, to help the people there. And he said, we're going to start with Panaghia's Pantry.
You like the name Panagia's Pantry?
Yeah. And that's how the whole thing started, really. And it's been really a lot of help to those people there who needed it. And I'm saying that because we're here in the States right now. They help that they haven't got for a long time, and they got it now.
They, shortly after Father Evan spoke to us about it, I was contacted by Philosophos, and within 3 days we had a donation given, and we were able to make one delivery. As of last Friday, we have done 20 weeks of deliveries for a total of 1,700 families that we've helped.
Every week.
Yep, and we do 85 every week.
Do you think those kids would have gotten food without that?
No, a lot of them actually told us. We get a lot of comments like, I don't know what we're going to eat tonight. We're thinking of going to my mother's. You know, that's a guy tells you that with 3 4 kids. And, you know, we heard that a lot. We wouldn't have anything to eat without you. Actually, a couple of times we had phone calls. Do you have anything where we can help? Because I don't have anything to eat at home.
Wow.
After they heard what we were doing.
Mm-hmm. We delivered to one village, and it was a bamboo house, very run down, with a dirt floor, and there were children and like 3 families that were there, and they were going to try to eat just some rice. That's all they had. And we showed up with the chicken and the lentils and all the other things that Philosophos and Panagia's Pantry is able to supply, and they were beyond happy. They felt so blessed. And we're constantly being told when we give out the kits and include the Panagia's Pantry icon, God bless you all, everyone that helps. So they send their love and their blessings to everyone in the States and everyone that's supporting
They're
this
told
wonderful
that's where the
ministry.
money's coming from, the help is coming from the Panagia's Pantry here in the States. So they know where the money's coming from.
Lord, I call
And how would you say this has impacted your lives the most?
It really got me more because I grew up like that. Not as that poor exactly, but it was a lot of nights when I went home, when I went to bed hungry. And we did grow up on the dirt floor. I grew up that way back in the 50s. But I never thought it was still going on. When I see all that, and it's, you know, giving them the help that we do right now, it makes me feel, it's sad to see it, but yet it makes you feel really good that you do it. You're doing it.
I have a hard time when we go and we see these houses that are bamboo, but if you look inside the door, it's a dirt floor, and the back may not have a wall where you can see through it. Part of the house maybe doesn't have a roof. When it's cold and rainy, they're doing their laundry at the river and then trying to hang it out to dry. So I'm sure they're living in wet, damp clothes, and I just don't know how they keep warm at night. And I have a difficult time watching the kids. The kids will be playing outside, and I've had a few emotional breakdowns seeing that. But then the next day we'll go out again and maybe visit the same area because we need to get more food out there. And then it just brings you a great joy. They wave at you, they throw kisses, they're happy. The children are a blessing to see. They're strong and they're living the way they are, and they don't know any different.
They're used to it.
The seniors are another issue too, watching the older people. A 90-year-old lady, for example, sitting on her front porch doing her laundry sitting on the floor because she can't go down the stairs anymore to do her laundry. Or someone in a wheelchair with double amputee because he's not been taken care of well and has lost both legs to amputation. But they smile, the smiles are beautiful, and I look into the eyes sometimes and just wonder what stories they might have.
You can tell there's a lot of hurt on their faces, you know, that they suffer in their lives, but yet they big smiles and they're really thankful. At the end of the day, it really makes you feel really good with what we're doing.
Are there any in particular, like certain families that have touched your lives, or any little kids in particular?
Alfonso, our friend Alfonso and his family have been incredible support. He takes us every week with his vehicle and takes us wherever we decide we want to go. He helps us find out more information about where it's most needed and takes us there and never blinks an eye. And I asked him one day, how long will you continue to help us with this? And he said, forever if God is willing.
Mm-hmm.
So we are grateful to all of you for the support. And it really blesses our lives to be able to do this.
I know you've always said, Panaghia, this is something you've always wanted to do. Is it what you thought it would be?
It's even better. I've always said I want to be able to give back, even if it's a little bit, by doing what I can do and just caring for people that need to be cared for. And I've often said, too, that God always puts us where we need to be at a particular time. And I know right now in our lives He's placed us exactly where He wants us.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Yeah, we really do believe that God put us there for a reason. For that reason, I believe that's why we're there.
Thank you all. God bless.
Where